I am not kidding about this. Sand pirates. What goes through your mind when you hear about sand pirates? I promise it's not what you think. Okay. All over the world, including Indonesia, specifically Indonesia's islands, people steal sand. I'm not kidding about this. Sand is an important part of making concrete. So you basically mix the cement with gravel and sand, and that's what makes your concrete. And the cement part is only like 1/60, about 7%, plus minus 7 or 8% of your concrete is cement. Gravel is easy enough to get. Sand, theoretically, it's disappearing, but not really. I mean, we have a superabundance of sand all over the world, but usually the best type of sand that's being used for construction is being used from rivers. It's being excavated from rivers. So when you absorb a lot of sand from rivers, you end up with different types of sand, different sizes of particles. Construction workers don't want to, builders don't want to deal with fine-tuning, recalculating the exact mixtures of concrete based on these types of particles and those types of particles. There's also a myth that the level of smoothness of the particles seriously affects the usability of sand as part of concrete. That's not true. There was some type of sand documentary which was entirely wrong about that. So it's basically a small difference in the amount of water. But you need to actually get to the sand to move the sand to the construction space. So you go to a construction company, you tell the construction company, I have this big contract, blah, blah, blah. The construction company sends out hundreds of trucks. Sometimes ships are sent out. In the cover of, I'm not kidding about this, in the cover of night, trucks and ships steal entire beaches worth of sand. In Indonesia, ships steal entire islands. Indonesian islands that are used for fishing are literally being stolen for construction. Right? Fishermen are losing their islands because construction. I mean, fuck global warming. like you don't need to wait 100 years for the sea to rise. They're gonna steal your island. There's just something funny about that. It's too funny. Like seriously, I bet everybody listening to this video thought about like people in the desert being sand pirates would win, but no, sand pirates. Sand piracy is a thing. I mean, there's so many things to say about this. I mean,